Yo, Jules back with more gameplay commentary, back on the Marincess deck, and today we're playing the Mirror, and this match is insane. Let's get into it. We are on the play, and our opponent is doing the Marincess thing. They're leading with the Spring Girl, going for the Sea Angel. Sea Angel must mean that they probably already have some good extenders in hand, if they're not going to go for the Blue Slug first to grab another Marincess back from the grave. They're going to bin the Sleepy Maiden off the Spring Girl, which is going to be key. They're going to go for the dive, trying to get the Spring Girl back, and I'm going to attempt to thwart them with the DD Crow. Just banish that and get that out of here, hopefully. Since they needed to search for the dive, I was thinking maybe they don't have any more extenders. But they have the Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion, so I said nuh-uh, and they said nuh-uh right back. Alright, so the dive is going to resolve. They're going to get their Spring Girl back, and they're going to go into the Coral Anemone. Coral Anemone, of course, will allow them to special summon back that Spring Girl again. Starting to get sick of this bitch. Here's the Blue Slug, so now we can start searching for other extenders. Now that we've cleared my hand traps, they're going to get the Sleepy Maiden back and go into the Coral Triangle. Okay, so they're going to want to search the wave. And with Coral Anemone triggering and bringing back that Spring Girl to the hand, they're just going to be able to pitch that, grabbing the wave. So that's one disruption. And now with the Sleepy Maiden that we got back, we can special summon that and go into the Great Bubble Reef. The other option, of course, could have been the Aqua Argonaut, but since they're on the play, Great Bubble Reef is going to be great for generating card advantage, which they're going to do right now. Banish that Coral Anemone and draw a card. Alright, now our turn to do similar things. We're going to lead with the Blue Tang. They're going to go for the Maxi, and thank the Lord that I have the Called by the Grave. I might have scooped it up right there if I did not. Alright, so we've cleared the level 2 Earth Insect. Let's get sending off that Blue Tang. We're going to put the Seahorse in there. Seahorse, of course, can special summon from the hand and extend. We're actually going to trigger the Bubble Reef since something was banished. I'll go for the Blue Slug and get ourselves a Searchin. Get ourselves Adden, as well as Blue Tang will trigger. We're going to go Wave here. They're going to go Wave here and try and stop our Blue Slug. Now, luckily, we have plenty of extenders in the hand, but that is kind of... I do kind of like that Wave play right there. Attempting to just hit the Blue Slug and finish it off. 3 off the top. Kind of would have liked those hand traps and those board breakers, but it's fine. We're chilling. We really only need Marincess when it comes to this anyway. Dive back that Seahorse and go for the Sea Angel. We're going to get the Battle Ocean. This is going to be the way that we're really going to be able to clear their monsters, especially since they don't have Battle Ocean. We'll go Coral Anemone, of course. Now they're going to go Nibiru. Okay, alright. Well, they've outed their own Great Bubble Reef, which is huge, and we still have plays to make. Here's the token. Anemone will trigger. We'll bring the Seahorse back so that we can do the same thing next turn. Spring Girl is going to banish that Sea Angel and get out there, and then Sleepy Maiden will target the Battle Ocean and special summon as well. We can go into a Splash Mage. Splash Mage can recoup us one of our Marincess monsters from the grave. We'll bring back our own Spring Girl and go into the Marbled Rock. Could have went for the... Spring Girl will trigger, Battle Ocean will trigger, and we can beef up our Marbled Rock to get over the Nibiru token, or the Nibiru. But better yet, we can just recycle and go into our Aqua Argonaut that's going to be fully suited up and get over that Nibiru token. Alright, so opponent's going to go into the Pascals. They don't have anything to special summon from the hand, which is big. They're going to go Blue Slug. Blue Slug will bring back the Spring Girl so they can continue to extend. Spring Girl will banish, and they will special summon. Now, something about this mirror is that as we kind of each go through our lines, we do have to be cognizant of what we have left, because generally you're only playing 2 of... Anemone, Slug, and Sea Angel, and then 1 of the other ones. So once you go through them, you don't only have access to them again unless you can recycle them with something like a Coral Anemone. Alright, so they do find themselves the Battle Ocean, though, and they're going to go into their second Coral Anemone. They should be out of those now, but they are going to be able to bring back the Coral Triangle and go into their own Aqua Argonaut. Now, the way that they're going to be able to break through this is if they have the Sleepy Maiden in grave. Sleepy Maiden will give them an additional equip. They're going to recycle back the Great Bubble Reef, and then, yeah, there is the Sleepy Maiden giving them the additional equip so that they can actually beat over our Aqua Argonaut. Unfortunate, but we will get to trigger the Anemone, which will go for the dive. Alright, so we're going to normal Blue Tang again. This time we'll send the Mandarin, which we can special summon from the grave. We'll go into our second Blue Slug. That'll get us back the Seahorse as well as trigger the Blue Tang. They're going to go for, once again, they've got the Imperm, not the Wave, but the Imperm on our Blue Slug. Now, luckily, once again, we have Extenders. We have Dive and we have Spring Girl, but I really am liking that play more and more. Let's go through 2 Signet Minings and a Nib. That's fine. We don't really need any of those. But let's go for Spring Girl. We get the Blue Tang out of there and special summon. We can go for a Anemone. Anemone will special summon back Splash Mage for us. And then with the Splash Mage, we can recycle again. There's the Wave. Okay. So we've got the Wave again. We're going to go for Splash Mage. Now, luckily, we do have enough for a Link 4. But our opponent bricked themselves in their own Imperm column. We love to see it. We love to see it. Turns out that that additional equip off the Sleepy Maiden actually kind of blocked up their zones enough that we were able to get the slip on them.